Chapter 10 The Hot Air Balloon. The next morning, the Scarecrow goes to see Oz. "Have you got my brain?" he asks. "Yes, I have. Sit in this chair, please." "I must take off your head," Oz says. Oz takes off the Scarecrow's head and goes into a small room. He takes out the old straw and puts in a lot of new straw. Then he goes back and puts the new head on the Scarecrow. "How do you feel now?" "I feel very intelligent. Thank you very much. Intelligent means very smart." Then it's the Tin Woodman's turn. "Have you got my heart?" "Yes, I have. Sit in this chair, please," Oz says. "I must make a hole in your body." He makes the hole and puts a beautiful silk heart inside the Tin Woodman's body. "Oh, thank you," the Tin Woodman says. "I feel wonderful. I am very happy to have a heart." Finally, the Lion goes to see Oz. "Have you got some courage for me?" "Yes, I have," Oz says. He takes a square green bottle off a shelf. There is some liquid in it. He puts the liquid in a dish and gives it to the Lion. "Drink this." "What is it?" the Lion asks. "Courage," Oz says. The Lion drinks the liquid. "How do you feel now?" Oz asks. "I feel very, very brave," the Lion says happily. Now the Wizard is thinking, "How can I send Dorothy back to Kansas?" Oz thinks for 3 days. On the 4th day, Dorothy goes to the throne room. "We must make a hot air balloon," Oz says. "A hot air balloon? Why?" Dorothy asks. "Well, Kansas is on the other side of the big desert. We can fly across it in a balloon." "Are you going back home too?" Dorothy asks. "Yes. I am tired of my life in the Emerald City. I want to go back to Omaha." Dorothy helps Oz to make the balloon. They use green silk, ropes, and a big basket. They work for 3 days. It's a very big balloon. Then they fill it with hot air. The ropes hold it to the ground so it can't fly away. Then Oz sends a message to all the people in the Emerald City. "I am going to see my brother. He's a great wizard, and he lives in the clouds. I am going in a balloon." Everyone comes to the palace to see it. Oz gets in the basket first. "Now the Scarecrow is your ruler." A ruler is a person who controls a country. "You must do what he says." The big balloon is pulling the ropes. They are breaking. "Dorothy, get in, quick!" Oz calls. Dorothy picks up Toto and runs to the balloon. She's very near it when, crack, the ropes break, and the balloon goes up in the sky without her. "Come back! I want to go too!" she shouts. "I can't! Goodbye!" Oz shouts. Dorothy starts crying. What can she do now? How can she cross the desert? The Scarecrow has an idea. "Let's ask the soldier with the green mustache." He calls the soldier. "Dorothy wants to cross the desert. What must she do?" "Well, she must go and see Glinda, the witch of the south," the soldier says. "She rules the land of the Quadlings. Her castle is very near the desert." "Glinda's a good witch, isn't she?" Dorothy asks. Well, the Quadlings think she's good. She's very kind to everyone. She's also young and very beautiful. How can I get to her castle? Dorothy asks. You must go south, but the road is dangerous for travelers. Thank you, Dorothy says, and the soldier leaves them. We must go and ask Glinda for help, the Scarecrow says. We? Dorothy says. Are you coming too? Of course, says the Scarecrow, the Tin Woodman, and the Lion together. I'd like to leave tomorrow morning, Dorothy says. Let's go and get ready for the journey then, the Scarecrow says. The next day they get up early and set off for the land of the Quadlings.